Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing something very personal, the journey of fitness after 45. Many of you might be wondering, have I missed the boat? Let's dive into it while I take you through my typical full body workout routine. I'm 46. I've been active since I was 16. Sure, there were breaks, but hitting the gym 3 times a week has been a constant. But here's the truth. Back then, I didn't really fully grasp the importance of discipline and lifestyle. What I learned over the years, that everything starts with mindset. You are responsible for your body and mind. You need to train. You need to learn about training. You need to learn about nutrition. And you need to stop harmful behaviors. End of the day, it's your journey. No one else can do it for you. For years, I struggled with my weight. Because I've believed in high carbohydrate diet hype for muscle gain. It was misconception that held me back for all those years. I was over-consuming carbs. I was eating pastas, I was eating rice, I was eating bread, constantly over-consuming for what my body needed. And believe me, I never ever had a six-pack. I was always overweight, and I didn't really feel right in my own body. Despite the fact I was training 3-4 times a week and following different routines and different exercises and doing different things, it never worked. And it never worked until I embraced a low-carb diet. That I noticed real improvement. Suddenly, I felt more energetic and healthier than I was in my 20s. My body reacted positively, and mentally, I found clarity I never experienced before. One of the most critical changes was reducing my visceral fat. This change was life-altering for me. All those aches and mental fog disappeared. I'm not advocating for universal low-carb mandate. What I'm trying to say or share what transformed my life, because it's about finding what works for you. 25 or 45, it's never too late. Find your rhythm, your balance. It's about understanding your body's needs and crafting a plan that suits you. If you were to ask me if it's too late, if I am over 50 or over 60, and I would say, no, it's not. As long as you understand that you're going to need a discipline, you're going to need to be very consistent, and that will have to be part of your life. Because end of the day, to train your body, there is no difference to training your body and brushing your teeth. It's exactly the same. It's a body hygiene. And believe me, if you feel better in your body, you're gonna feel much better in your mind. At least this is how I feel. And I strongly believe that the body requires a physical activity. Obviously, it doesn't have to be a gym. No, not every single person on this earth is designed for the gym. But I've got plenty of different activities. You can jog, you can walk, you can swim. You need to find what suits you and what you enjoy doing it. You can't be doing things if you don't enjoy. End of the day, we do enough things in our life, the things we're not enjoying. But in terms of the body, in terms of mechanical work on your body, you need to find this, and that needs to be part of your life. And in other words, lifelong plan. And hopefully you'll feel much better. Other people around you feel much better. You become a different person. You become happier. And you will encourage other people. You will encourage other people to follow you or follow your advice. Or you be an example for other people. Because the thing is, we're all copy and paste. Because, as a people, as a human beings, we are lazy inside our head, inside our bodies. Our brain is the laziest thing. We're constantly looking for excuses not to do things, not to train. And I know that. We all know that. Every single morning I wake up, first thing comes into my mind, shall I lay in? I don't want to exercise today. But that's my mind playing games with me. Each time I hit cold shower, my body's saying, why are you doing this? It's not comfortable, but you know what? I feel great. I feel much, much better after I had the cold shower, after I trained my body. It charges me for a day. So that's the message I'm trying to say, or I'm trying to pass on. And obviously, we all have different ideas and different opinions and whatnot. But I'm thinking, in my case, obviously I started training when I was young, and if I stopped my training, or if I stopped exercising in my 30s, where most of people stop exercising, to be perfectly honest with you, and if I didn't have that discipline I had when I was in my 30s, it would have been bad news, because I would have been overweight. I would have probably developed type 2 diabetes, and I would have been probably unhealthy person, unhappy person. And this is my point. I'm not saying that being lean and being not overweight gives you happiness. But believe me, if you feel better when you're over 45 than you felt when you were in your 20s, then obviously that's self-explanatory, isn't it? You will be much more happier than other people who would neglect exercising, who neglected healthy eating, who neglected activities. People fell into laziness. And what makes me laugh, people saying, well, I've got no time for exercise, I've got no time for this, I'm too old, I'm not in my 20s or 30s anymore. Well, that's not right. This is what your mind is telling you. Your mind is saying to you, listen, don't work out, don't eat healthy, eat comfort food, eat sweets, eat sugars, drink fizzy drinks, drink beer, consume alcohol, and any other bits and pieces and any other nasty stuff. And obviously, we as humans will get into the bad habits and we're hooked up onto those bad habits very, very easily. So you need to stop yourself and question. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to prove to anyone. You're doing all this for yourself. So you have to be very, very honest with yourself first. Don't care about others. You're not lying to others. If anything, you're lying to yourself. So if you have a goal to be healthy, to be fit, you're always going to have that. As long as you don't lie to yourself. As long as you don't fall into this laziness. Just keep going. Because end of the day, I keep telling everyone, you need to do everything yourself. You need to read your own book. You need to do your own exercises. You need to do your own 10,000 steps a day. No one else will do it for you. You need to eat your healthy foods. You need to be disciplined. You need to be consistent. You need to get up and get your body off the bed 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever the time is. And you need to go and do those things. No one else will do it for you. And you're always going to find time. It doesn't take much. To train 3 times a week, an hour and a half. 3 30-minute sessions a week will make a huge difference in terms of the weight lifting. And then obviously, do your cardio. Watch what you're eating, watch what you're drinking. It needs to be, you need to have a foundation of healthy habits. And once you had that, then obviously you are the winner. You're only one who's going to win. No one else, trust me. So, that's all I plan to say in this video. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe, make a comment below. And you know what? Have a great life. Enjoy what you're doing. And I will see you in the next training session. Bye for now.